Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy Monday. What it do, gang? We live. We back. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. It's me, your humble host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Y'all know why I'm here, man. Bringing you another edition of the starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. All right, we got it queued up for y'all. We gonna jump right into a quick little lineup review. Y'all know what it is, man. I gotta make some money back today. My Cowboys killed me yesterday. Big C's, I don't want to hear it, man. They got so lucky, man. Two things lost us that game: Dak Prescott and Tony Pollard getting hurt. Anybody watching that game think the 49ers are clearly better than the Cowboys, man, you tripping. But that's my little rant. Let's get it out the way. We'll take that loss, man. It happens. It happens. But yeah, if Pollard don't get hurt, that's a totally different game, man. When you lose your big play threat, especially going against one of the best defenses in the league, man, that really hurts. And Dak not playing well, just I don't want to talk about it. But all right, congrats to all the 49ers fans, man. I take my loss. Back to the drawing board, all right? But let's get into basketball today. Quick line of review yesterday. If you caught the two-piece I dropped on Twitter yesterday, I went with Kyrie Irving and Jock Landale. Jock Landale was like the easiest pivot in a lifetime for me yesterday. With everybody going to Bismack Biyombo. Landale, to me, that situation over there when Aiden is out, it's just a hot hand situation, man. Whoever playing the best, that who gets the playing time. It was Biyombo last time out, so he got the bulk of minutes. If you remember the game before that, Landale was playing a little better. He got the bulk of the minutes. So with everybody going to Biyombo, I just knew Landale was the easiest pivot of a lifetime. And plus, I thought Biyombo would get in foul trouble. Didn't know Landale would get in foul trouble too, man. Stay out of foul trouble. He could have had a much bigger game. But just the matchup, just looking at the Memphis Grizzlies, you got Jaren Jackson down now, who's definitely a hack boxer. He can draw fouls and contact as well. And then when you got the star of the other team like Ja Morant, a guy who likes to get to the cup and finish at the rim, I just thought that presented plenty of foul opportunities for Biyombo, because anytime Ja gets to the rim, I can tell you who the foul gonna be on. It ain't gonna be Ja. Biyombo will foul out before Ja will. You already know how that go. So that's why Landale was just the easiest pivot for me. But he got in foul trouble as well, so he didn't get to see the bulk of the minutes like he should. He could have had a much bigger game, but he was solid, and most importantly, he beat Biyombo, so we got leverage on all of them, all right? It was my best lineup yesterday. Put up 280. I think this was in $4.20 max, but as you can see, man, I ain't gonna really run through it. Caldwell Pope, those Denver guys was heavy with no Jokic, and I went with a run back with SGA at 14% on. Yeah, that was my best lineup on DraftKings. FanDuel, similar story. On FanDuel, my two-piece was Kyrie Irving and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just wanted their run back. Everybody was going Denver. Y'all know how I am, man. When I'm going to be getting four guys from a team, I want to run back. So I went SGA. I knew nobody was going to get that. He hasn't had a big performance, and Giddey been playing well. So I figured Giddey would be the more player that everybody would try to get their run back with. So wanted to go SGA to get a little different. Got him at 11% on. He was solid for us. Like I said, we put up 290 over here. Bruce Brown tried to sneak TJ Warren in, heard and he was eligible. Little Draymond, of course, Aaron Gordon, and then Landale. I was heavy Landale. It was a 4-game slate, man. When it's a 4-game slate, if you got a play you really love, you can really go 100% of them in your lineups. I was pretty much, I think, except for like 1 or 2 lineups, I pretty much was 100% Jock. I was like 95% Jock Landale, just because I knew everybody was going to be on Biyombo, and I knew he was the perfect pivot. So that was yesterday, but let's get into today's slate, man. We got a 7-gamer on this Monday. Should be nice. Tons of injury news we waiting on, but got it queued up for you. At the top, Drew Holiday. Now, of course, this is only in play if Giannis is out. He's questionable. I anticipate him sitting. I don't see why they would feel the need to play him against the Detroit Pistons. I think this Bucks team can win against the Pistons without Giannis. But who knows, man? He may be back, and if he's back, we definitely gonna get off of Drew Holiday at this 9K price tag. But if as long as Giannis is out, Drew's in play. I know the 9K price tag is a little steep, but he is the team. He's just going to do everything for this squad, especially if they expect to win here in this matchup. So, love getting Drew Holiday at 9K, provided that Giannis Antetokounmpo is out, all right? At the shooting guard, I'm going to look at Terry Rozier. Long as the LaMelo Ball is still out, I don't anticipate him coming back. Even though he's questionable, they gonna take their time with that angle. I'm pretty sure. Terry Rozier here gets a great matchup against the Utah Jazz. I told y'all last game he gonna shoot that thing like 25 times. He shot it exactly 25 times. He gonna shoot it like 25 times, maybe more again here against the Utah Jazz. It's gonna be his show. I like getting Terry Rozier 8K right here in a lovely matchup against the Jazz. At the small forward, we'll look at DeMar DeRozan. 8,900. Now he's the lower of these Bulls players because he's missed a couple of games, and Levine and Vooch prices has been skyrocketing. So now I would like to look at DeMar DeRozan 8,900 right here. He was the more consistent performer of the three. As you know, when this team was fully healthy, DeMar DeRozan was the higher price of the three. So that tells you what he's capable of and type of performance he's been having. Nice matchup here against the Atlanta Hawks. I don't mind looking at DeMar DeRozan at 8,900 at a weak small forward position on DK today. Like looking at DeMar DeRozan. That's your thumbnail over there, all right? At the power forward, have no problem going right back to Tari Eason if Jabari Smith Jr. is out, all right? He's still questionable. They got a repeat matchup against Minnesota. He was solid last game out in this same matchup. I anticipate he got the start. I anticipate him getting the start again if Jabari Smith is out. But like I said, if Jabari Smith plays, we'll reassess and get different from there. But right now, this morning, I like Tari Eason at 3,800. And at the center spot, I got some interest in Clint Capella. Now, Okongwu is questionable. If he is out, Capella's been starting regardless, but if he is out, I think that solidifies a few more minutes for Capella. I'm a little nervous because I don't know how many minutes he can play, as he hasn't seen 30-plus minutes in a little while. They kind of monitor his minutes, splitting them with Okongwu, and he's been limited coming back from injury. So a little nervous about this play. I don't know how many minutes he can get. Hopefully I get word that he's full go. But if he's still going to be limited to about 20, 25 minutes and Okongwu is out, I think we can look at John Collins as well. So we just got to hear, hopefully we get news on his minutes and whether he's a full go or not. But if he's still limited, I probably just go to John Collins right here, because that means John Collins is going to get some time at center, or at least it should. So definitely keep an eye on that news. But right now I'm looking at Clint Capella, anticipating him seeing a bigger bump in minutes, just off GP for one, because they want to ramp his minutes up. He was the heavier player between him and Okongwu as far as minute wise. He got the bulk of the minutes, so I anticipate them ramping him up anyway. But if Okongwu is out, he should definitely be locked in for approaching 30 minutes. Like I said, we just got to wait on news on his minutes limits, if he still has any hard limits or not. But like Clint Capella, if Okongwu is out, all right? There you have it, your starting five for DraftKings: Drew Holiday, Terry Rozier, DeMar DeRozan, Tari Eason, and Clint Capella. Let's go look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. Coming in on FanDuel at the top, staying with Drew Holiday, 8,800, $200 discount over here. Like I said, it's just simple, man. If Giannis is out, you know who to get. Holiday, Portis, just those Bucks guys. Everything goes through Holiday and Portis for real. Give me Drew Holiday at 8,800. At the shooting guard, I want to look at Jaylen Brown. Now, this Boston Celtics team is without Brogdon and without Marcus Smart. So that could mean a little more ball handling opportunities for guys like Derek White, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown. So that means some more assist opportunity, some more play creation opportunities. I like getting the Jaylen Brown over here on FanDuel, especially the 8,400 price tag, and going against these Orlando Magic. Give me some Jaylen Brown at 8,400, a guy you know can fill up the stat sheet for you. At the small forward, you know I'm staying with DeMar DeRozan. He the thumbnail, people. 8K over here. Absolutely love this price tag, man. No concern for real. He saw 37 minutes in his return, so no concern about his minutes. He just has to go out and play well against his Atlanta Hawks team, man. Give me DeMar DeRozan at 8K over here on FanDuel. At the power forward, I want to look at Al Horford. We have Robert Williams questionable as well in this spot. If he is out, Al Horford should get the start at center. He should be locked in at least 30-plus minutes. They're going to need his size going against this large Orlando front court. You know, all those 7-footers down there. So if Robert Williams is out, man, I'm definitely going to have some interest at Al Horford, a guy I think who can play 30 to 35 minutes here in this spot. And at the center, staying with Clint Capella, 6,200, man. Okongwu news is vital. Plus, Clint Capella news is vital. We need to know about his minutes limit. Is it hard capped? What the situation is? But like I said, if a Kongwu is out and Clint Capella's going to see 30 plus minutes, I like him. You know he's a double threat. Has some block upside, man. Get to some Clint Capella if he's a full go with no Kongwu, all right? There you have it, man. Your starting five for FanDuel. Clint Capella, Al Horford, DeMar DeRozan, Jaylen Brown, and Drew Holiday, man. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.